your revision test? You know the syllabus? Whole syllabus, chapter number 1, 3, 4. So have you revised the test? Yes? Okay. Already we have revised chapter number 3 and 4. हमने third और fourth chapter की revision कर ली थी ना class में. MSSS, both the chapters we have done. So we are left with only chapter 1 for revision sake. So today we are going to revise chapter 1 so that all the 3 chapters will be fully revised before the revision test. So be prepared for the tomorrow's test. Okay. Yes, Anshika, we are going to revise chapter 1 only. So we will cover all the topics in that. Just a second. Now you people will give me the answers. Already the class test has been conducted from this chapter. We have to just revise it once again. And you can unmute yourself to give the answers, those who know. Okay. What is a network? What is a network?
Network is a group of computers linked together.
Group of computers that are connected together is called network. A network is a collection of computers that are connected together. Now, why we need to connect the computers? Why we need
to share the resources and
For sharing of data.
Yes.
for sharing.
In order to share the resources, for the sake of communication, we want to transfer the files, so we need a network. So that's why we used to connect computers together so that the transmission of data and files can be easy. What are the examples of network? The examples of network.
Network of bank and
Internet, video conferencing network of bank, radio and television network.
Agam and Shreen, learn it from the book, bache. Yes, Agam and Shreen. Examples of network, open book and learn the examples. Where is your book, bache?
Ma'am, we don't have.
You don't have the books?
Ma'am, no.
So I will send you the notes, okay? Are you in the computer group now? You are in computer group. I will send the notes in the computer group. So just take it from there and learn. Properly you have to learn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? So the examples of network are network of roads, network of railway lines, network of banks or ATMs, radio and television network, network of malls, schools, hospitals, internet. So all these are the examples of network. Clear? Once again, carefully look at the screen and learn it. Go through the examples once again. You can note it down side by side. Agam and Shreen, बच्चे note कर लो.
Ma'am, कर रहे.
So the examples are network of banks or ATMs, radio television network, network of malls, internet, network of railway lines. Clear? Now next is, what is networking? A computer network can be defined as a group of computers and peripheral devices. You can easily write in your own words. Already we have discussed a group of computers that are connected together or that are linked together for the purpose of sharing of resources. For the purpose of sharing of resources. When we are joining, when we are connecting so many computers together and we are creating a link between all the computers so that easily the resources can be shared among all the devices, that is a network. जिसमें आप सारे कंप्यूटर्स को कनेक्ट कर देते हो विद द हेल्प ऑफ वायर्स और वाईफाई. आप किसी भी मीडियम से कनेक्ट कर रहे हो, कंप्यूटर्स को लिंक कर रहे हो. पर्पस क्या है? सो दैट एक बार हम एक ही रिसोर्स लगाएं एंड ऑल द कंप्यूटर्स इन द नेटवर्किंग कैन एबल टू यूज दैट particular device or a particular resource. means we are sharing the resources among the computers, but only those computers which are in the network. Clear hai bachche? The term is clear? Yes, Vedanti? Okay. The computers in the network can be linked through cables, telephone lines or radio waves. ये मैंने अभी आपको बताया ना, wires और Wi-Fi mediums. आप किसी भी medium से you can able to connect the computers together. And the computers which are in the network that are called node or workstation. Computers in the network are called node or workstations. Clear है? जो computers network का part नहीं होते हैं, the computers which are working independently, computers जो अपने आप में individually काम कर रहे हैं, उनको हम कहते हैं standalone computers. Standalone computers are the computers which work independently without any network. But the computers which work in the network, जो network का part है, उन computers को जैसे अभी आप diagram में देख रहे हो, ये सारे computers connected हुए हैं. So this is a network. So we call these computers as node, workstation, host, H-O-S-T, host. Node, workstation, host, right? What are the advantages of network? Yes, Prableen. Advantages of network, bachche? Yes, Prableen, unmute yourself.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes. What are the
Advantages of network. Advantages of network are we can easily share the hardware resources and redundancy is reduced.
Yes.
Quick delivery of documents.
Or communication, you can able to communicate, the devices can able to communicate with the help of networking. Files transfer is easy. Inconsistency आपकी reduce हो जाती है. Clear? So the examples, efficient use of storage media. आप storage devices लगा रहे हो and it is being efficiently used by all the devices connected in the network. You are preserving the information, you are reserving it. Reduction in the hardware cost, networking कर रहे हैं, so we need not to install the devices on every computer, just install on the one system, and in the network we can able to share those resources. Efficiency is higher. It helps in reduction of the redundancy. Duplicacy is reduced. Quick document delivery आपकी easy हो जाती है. Transfer easy हो गई है. Transmission of files and folders. So advantages of networking, once again, learn with me. Efficient use of storage media, preserving information, reduction in hardware cost, reduce redundancy, increase consistency, efficiency, quick document delivery. Done, bachche? Ragveer, done? Good. Networking components. Now, when we have to create a network, we want to establish a network by joining the devices. So what all components or peripherals we require in order to make a network? जब आप network बना रहे हैं, तो network बनाने के लिए आपको कौन-कौन से components चाहिए? I am here talking about the wired network. जब आप एक wired network बना रहे हो, तो wired network के लिए आपको कौन-कौन से components चाहिए? So first one is the network card. NIC, the full form of NIC is Network Interface Card. Network Interface Card. And this network interface card it is the card which is used for connecting the computers in the network using an Ethernet cable with RJ45 connector. Right? So this is the network card. You can see on the screen. क्लियर है? नेटवर्क कार्ड कैसा दिखता है? नेक्स्ट इज नेटवर्किंग केबल. A cable with the help of which you will be connecting several computers together in the network, that is the networking cable. And this cable is used as a twisted pair cable which is consisting of 8 wires further. जो ये networking cable है वो 8 wires से बनी होती है and the wires are arranged in the special order so that it can be easily connected with the RJ45 connector. So look at the networking cable now. Clear? You can see now 8 wires are there with different colors. Are you able to see? Yes. Next, the components is hub or switch. Hub or switch. Which is more intelligent? Hub is intelligent or switch is intelligent? Yes.
Switch.
Is more intelligent than
Yes, switch is more intelligent than hub. Why so? Why switch is more intelligent?
because switch allows only because switch delivers on the data to those people who wants it.
Yes, because hub will transmit the data in the network to every other device. जब भी हब के पास डेटा आया, हब ने सारी डिवाइसेस जो कनेक्टेड है उसके साथ सबको डेटा ट्रांसफर कर दे, regardless of knowing whether the particular device is needed for that data or not. Means we are making a rush on the congestion, we are making a congestion or a traffic on the lines. हम अपने पाथ पे इतना ट्रैफिक कर रहे हैं कि हम सबको भेज रहे हैं डेटा, और चाहे किसी को डेटा चाहिए भी ना हो among all other devices. But switch will send the data to the intended computer only, जिसको भी उसकी requirement है. It will not send to all. So that's why switch is more intelligent. A hub or switch, it is a box with a set of RJ45 ports. Each computer on the network is connected to the hub or switch, and hub and switch can perform the functions. It acts as a central point of connection. जब भी नेटवर्क बनाते हैं तो हम सेंट्रल कनेक्शन जो हब और स्विच से देते हैं, मींस सेंट्रल डिवाइस इज अवर हब और स्विच, एंड फ्रॉम हियर wires will be connected to every other computer. So every computer plugs into the hub or switch. It also helps in arranging the ports in such a way so that the PC transmits the data. It is sent over the computer through its network card. The meanings are clear, bache? It is same, Anshika, both things are same. These are the different terms like NIC, network interface card, Ethernet cards. Clear? Ethernet is basically LAN cards. Next, the components which are helpful in establishing a network, that is wireless network. अभी हमने 3 components पढ़े हैं wired network के लिए. Now we are going to study the components for the wireless networking. You can write down the question. 2 different questions are there. Components for wired network, components for wireless network. So components of wired network कौन-कौन से हैं? Who will give me the answer? Components of wired network. Yes.
Some for wired network.
Yes. Yes. Speak out, Richard.
Network card,
Network
networking
card.
cables,
Yes.
switches.
Yes. So then we have to write the components for the network. For the wired network के components बचे 3 components are there. Hub or switch, networking cable, networking card. Clear? 3 components are network card, networking cable, and hub or switch. But for the components for the wireless networking, wireless network card, पहले वाले में क्या था? नेटवर्क कार्ड. इसमें क्या है? वायरलेस नेटवर्क कार्ड. दैट इज इनबिल्ट वायरलेस नेटवर्क कार्ड्स आर अवेलेबल which are in which the radio signals, this technology is being used for transferring the data. Second component is access points or routers. Access points or routers. So a router is a network device which is having function number 1. It connects multiple computers, phones, tablets, or other devices so that the local area network can be formed. It provides internet access to all the devices which are connected to the router. So you have to learn the functions of routers also. The functions of router. And then the wireless network card. So these are the 2 components in the wireless networking. right? Next question is types of network. Types of network. So basically there are 4 types of network. Number 1, PAN, personal area network. First network is PAN, personal area network. Learn the full form. Personal area network. It is a network which is created for the individual person, in which you can able to connect for the short distance range devices. For example, you are transferring the data from laptop to tab, from laptop to mobile, from mobile to mobile. ठीक है, आप एक डिवाइस से दूसरी डिवाइस में डेटा ट्रांसमिट कर रहे हैं. The devices are being used by the person, so it is basically intended for 2 persons. It covers the area less than 10 meters. PAN network can be wired or it can be wireless. Wired कैसे बनेगा? जब आप डेटा केबल की हेल्प से यू आर ट्रांसफरिंग द डेटा फ्रॉम सेल फोन टू लैपटॉप्स. आप डेटा केबल लगाते हो, डेटा केबल की हेल्प से यू आर ट्रांसमिटिंग द डेटा, सो दैट इज द वायर्ड नेटवर्क. बट व्हेन यू आर ट्रांसमिटिंग द डेटा विद द हेल्प ऑफ ब्लूटूथ और हॉटस्पॉट्स, आप कनेक्ट नहीं कर रहे वायर, आप सीधा ब्लूटूथ से डेटा ट्रांसमिट कर रहे हो, सो दैट इज वायरलेस. ओके, द डिफरेंस बिटवीन वायर एंड वायरलेस इज क्लियर. Now the next network is local area network, LAN. Local area network is a network which spread across a single building or a single organization, a single roof. एक building के अंदर जो हम network बना रहे हैं, that is LAN, in which more than 2 computers are connected together in this small area. For example, a computer labs, a university, colleges, office building, any campus. So it covers a small geographical area, that is called LAN. What is the example of LAN? Computers connected in school lab. Example of LAN is computers connected in school lab. Example of PAN, transferring data from laptop to cell phone, right? Third type of network is बच्चे, stream written बच्चे मैं screen कर दूं आगे shift. Okay. The third type of network is MAN, Metropolitan Area Network. Metropolitan Area Network. Metropolitan Area Network is larger network than the LAN. It is larger than the LAN. LAN से बड़ा है because it spreads across a city. The examples of MAN network are cable television or branches of the local bank in the city. Once again, example, cable television, branches of local bank in a city. Fourth type of network is WAN, wide area network. Wide area network is a network which spreads across the countries and continents. Spreads across countries and continents. So it's spread at a large distance. It connects computers those are located far away by using the satellite signals. Example, internet, ATM facilities, national and multinational bank customer services. Clear? Yes, Shreen, you want to say something? You are raising your hand.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
मैम मैन का दोबारा दिखा दो.
Man, okay.
Yes.
So MAN, a network that is metropolitan area network. It is a network which is larger than the LAN. It spreads across the city. And the examples are cable television or branches of the local bank. Done, Shreen? Yes,
Yes,
I will
ma'am.
share this PPT in the group also. You can take the notes later on.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now next are the network architectures. Network architecture means how the network is established, which base you have adopted. आप किस तरह से अपने computers को organize कर रहे हो. So we have two network architectures, client server network and peer-to-peer network. In client server network, the computers are connected to a central computer and the central computer is called server. All other computers are called clients. So you can see in the diagram also, जहाँ पे हमारा सारा का सारा डेटा पड़ा है, जहाँ से हमने डेटा को रिसीव करना है, डेटा को पिक करना है जहाँ से, that is the device which is server. A central device is a server. And all other computers जो कंप्यूटर रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे सर्वर से अपने डेटा के लिए, that we need this resource, we need this data. So all the computers in the network are called clients or workstations. Client server network is the network architecture where several computers are working together, and several computers are called clients or workstations. These clients are connected to one single computer, one main computer, central computer. That main central computer is called server. So client will send request to the server for the fulfilling of any request. Server will respond. Respond means reply to the client's request. Whatever the request will be there from the client, the server will serve that request. It will fulfill by responding back to the client. So there is a two-way communication where client is connecting to the server for a particular data services and server is replying back to the client. So it is a two-way communication. A central device is called server and all other computers are called clients. Clear hai? Clear hai bachche? Next is peer-to-peer. Peer-to-peer network, it is different from the client server. How it is different? Because in peer-to-peer, no computer is client and no is server. Or you can say every computer is a client and every computer is a server on its own. जब requirement है तो computer it can act as a client also, it can act as a server also. Means these computers are working individually and these computers are having equal capability. क्लाइंट सर्वर में क्या है कि सर्वर के पास ज्यादा कैपेबिलिटीज हैं, प्रोसेसिंग स्पीड भी ज्यादा है, स्टोरेज कैपेसिटी भी ज्यादा है और बाकी सारे डिवाइसेस उसको यूज कर रहे हैं सर्वर की कैपेसिटी को. तो क्लाइंट्स आर हैविंग, दे आर लाइकली लेस कैपेबल देन द सर्वर, बट इन पीयर टू पीयर एवरी कंप्यूटर इज कैपेबल ऑन इट्स ओन. सबके पास इक्वल कैपेबिलिटीज हैं, स्टोरेज कैपेसिटी इक्वल है, प्रोसेसिंग कैपेबिलिटीज इक्वल है इन ऑर्डर टू शेयर द रिसोर्सेज ऑन द नेटवर्क. तो कोई भी कंप्यूटर किसी और कंप्यूटर के साथ अपना डेटा, अपने रिसोर्सेज दे कैन शेयर. सो दिस इज द पीयर टू पीयर नेटवर्क. मींस यहाँ पे कंप्यूटर्स एक सेंट्रल कंप्यूटर के साथ कनेक्टेड नहीं है, दे आर कनेक्टेड विद ऑल अदर. हर कंप्यूटर विद एवरी अदर कंप्यूटर इज कनेक्टेड टू ईच अदर. क्लियर? पीयर टू पीयर नेटवर्क इज क्लियर बच्चे? We oftenly use client server because we have to share the resources, because only then the cost will be cut down. There will be less redundancy. अब जैसे आप peer to peer में सब जगह पे data transmit हो रहा है, we are sharing the data. So it can be possible the same computer has sent the data to computer 1. Earlier also it has to send to computer 2, but उसने साथ में computer 1 को भी send कर दिया, तो redundancy will be there. Right? So in client server, the data is centrally located on the server. जब भी किसी को requirement है, the client can use that data. But actually the data will reside only at one place, at the server computer, the main computer. Clear है बच्चे? Now how to access a shared file? So these are the steps. Double click on the network icon, click on the start button, go to the computer. A network option is there, so click on the network option. Choose the required drive. आपने जिस भी drive के अंदर sharing करनी है. Clear? So that are the steps for sharing. The last topic is network security. Now what is network security? हम कह रहे हैं कि हमें नेटवर्क बनाना है, हमने डिवाइसेस को कनेक्ट किया है, we can able to transmit the data, we can able to share the resources in the network, but it can be possible ना, but data may be hacked in between. हमारा डेटा बीच में लॉस हो रहा है, कोई उसको स्टील कर रहा है, कोई उसको हैक कर रहा है. Although we are taking the benefits of the network, we are using the network, but how to secure our data now? We have to look for the factors which are helpful in the security also. So network security means protecting data and resources from any unauthorized access. Protecting data and resources from unauthorized access. That is called network security. Now, what kind of risks are there? नेटवर्क सिक्योरिटी कैसे हमारी इम्पैक्टफुल है या कैसे उसके थ्रेट्स हैं, क्या क्या थ्रेट्स हैं हमारी नेटवर्क सिक्योरिटी को? इट कैन बी हमारे से ही गलती से वी हैव एक्सीडेंटली डिलीटेड आवर डेटा, हमारे से ही डेटा डिलीट हो गया गलती से, और मे बी सम ऑफ द एम्प्लॉइज ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हैव चेंज देयर डेटा. एम्प्लॉइज जो काम कर रहे हैं, जो रिलायबल एम्प्लॉइज नहीं है, ट्रस्ट वर्दी नहीं है, मे बी ड्यू टू सम इंटेंशन for some money minded, they can change the data or they can steal the data. Or the people which are outside the company, जो हमारे ex employees थे, former employees थे, जो कोई भी company के जो outside people हैं, they may try to access our confidential data, हमारे important data को steal करने की कोशिश करें. ठीक है? So these are the security or threats concerns. So that's why we need to secure our data. The two types of network securities are there. Two levels are there basically: login security and write security. Two securities are login and write. Login security में क्या होता है? We are giving a security to our network by giving a unique login name and password. So only users which are having the username and the password are able to enter into the network and able to take the data from the server. जिनके पास access होगा, जिनके पास username and password होगा, only those users are able to access the source. Write security. Write security means the inside the organization, let it be हमने employees को 3 पार्ट में डिवाइड किया हुआ है कि जिनके पास पूरी rights है, they can able to read and write the data. वो डेटा को ले भी सकते हैं, वो डेटा को चेंज भी कर सकते हैं. Write means they can change the data. Read only access means they can only view the data but they cannot do modification. डेटा को मॉडिफाई नहीं कर पाएंगे लेकिन डेटा को व्यू करके यूज कर पाएंगे. नो access at all. कई एम्प्लॉइज आपके या कई यूजर्स आपके ऐसे भी होंगे जिनको ना ही रीड करने की परमिशन है, ना ही रीड और राइट की परमिशन है. दे कैन नॉट व्यू द डेटा एंड दे कैन नॉट चेंज द डेटा. ठीक है? सो 3 टाइप्स ऑफ राइट्स आर देयर: रीड ओनली access, read write access, no access at all. So the chapter is clear. So we have revised all the 3 chapters. Chapter 3 and 4 we have already revised earlier in the last lectures, and today we have done with the chapter 1 also. So be prepared for the tomorrow's test, bache. Chapter 1, 3 and 4. Right?